Hi, beautiful friends. Laurel here with Illuminating Souls, and I wanted to talk to you about my upcoming program, Co-Creating with the Soul of Your Business. So, if you are a soul-inspired entrepreneur, if you have a soul-inspired business or practice, or maybe you dream of starting one, this class is for you. There's lots of different kinds of business training out there, and perhaps you have participated in it before. I know you're a smart person. You can learn new skills, and maybe you have learned different strategies for your business. But what happens if you don't want to apply them? What happens if they don't inspire you? Well, I believe that there's the divine wise entity that is the soul of your business. Your soul is a part of it. It is bright and it is vibrant, and when you connect with it, you connect with a wellspring of guidance, of wisdom, of insight, of vitality. And this is how I run my business. Very intuitively, which would likely not surprise you about me. I'm stubborn and I don't want to do what I don't want to do. So even if intellectually I know how to market something, if I don't want to market it that way, I'm not going to. So I have found over the years how to settle into a stream of co-creation with the soul of my business. And this is what we're going to be doing for you over the next 6 weeks. How to co-create, how to connect with inspiration, how to find your yeses, how to come into a place of ease, how to see what kind of magic you can co-create, right? Like, who knows? Maybe there's low-hanging fruit that you don't know about. Maybe there are paths of ease that will be revealed to you. So I'm going to walk you through the 6-week program. Week 1 is going to be about connecting with the soul of your business. If you haven't taken my class before, this may be a new way for you to connect with the wisdom that is your business. I believe our soul-inspired businesses are not only quests we ask of God, but they are quests God asks of us, right? Our soul-inspired businesses are a calling. And there's a bigness for us. There's a divine blueprint that has already been created. And when we attune to it, more resources, courage, insight, opportunity become available to us. So week 1 is all about plugging you in with the soul of your business. Week 2, connecting with the soul of your, scratch that, co-creating. Sorry, I'm so excited. Co-creating with the soul of your business. So what is seeking to be born through your business right now? What are the opportunities? What are the invitations? What is the personality, the style of what is seeking to be co-created through you and with you? This is a collaboration with the soul of your business. It's not just you pushing boulders up hills and making things happen. We're attuning to the opportunities that are present for you. Week 3, the power of inspired action. The angels love to remind us that small action steps imbued with big intention produce even bigger results. So inspired action doesn't necessarily have to equate with you doing a lot. I don't know about you, but I do not have a lot of energy for doing, for efforting my way through anything. My agreement with God and the angels is it has to be easy. Whatever I do has to be easy. It has to feel inspired. It has to feel like it's something I want to show up for. And there is power in this inspired action. So week 3, we're going to be focusing on the inspiration that's talking to you and what are some of the sweet, incremental, iterative, inspired action steps you can take to see if this is going to produce more momentum for you. Week 4, we are going to be talking about what is inviting you forward. What is calling to your heart? There's often a difference between what your personality self desires versus what is calling to you, right? My personality self knows what I should be doing in business. Listen, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I might not want to do it. This is the story of my life. But if I can make space to tune into what is calling to me, a calling, right? A calling comes with its own energy pack, its own vibrancy. A calling feels like a yes. My podcast is a great example of that. It called to me and I said, yes, I wanted to show up for it. I still want to show up for it. So what is calling to you and making space for that? And then week 5, we're going to be talking about making space for miracles. So what happens when we marry together the power of inspired action, those small action steps imbued with big intention, with what is calling to you? We make space for exponential growth in ways we might not even know is possible. So making space for miracles, coming into that joy of co-creation. We do a little, the angels do a lot. This is my motto in life. And then the 6th week, we're going to be talking about what is your co-creative style. We all have our own ways of co-creating, and we likely judge our process. Some people are list makers and they're action takers and they're always busy. My co-creation style tends to be just tell me the least amount that I need to do in order to get where I'm going. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard am I going to have to work? Because I want to be like in between 1 and 4. Because if something's going to take a 9 on my effort scale, I'm not going to do it. So my co-creative style tends to be, I look for those waves of inspiration. I don't know how many of you are in the age stage that remembers The Flying Nun with Sally Field. I won't go into the story, but there's this moment, if you remember Sally Field, her character would wet her finger and hold it up to see which way the wind was blowing, because then she would know which way to leap. That is my co-creation style. Like, wait, where's the breeze that's going to come underneath my wings and make this easy? Let's go in that direction. I am the path of least resistance. And so what I'm going to be inviting you to do is to kind of focus on an area of your business where you might like to experience a blossoming. I love the word blossoming because it's organic, right? It's not efforting. It's like there's this intrinsic growth that is about to happen if the conditions conspire to make it so, right? And I will tell you what I'm going to be using the next 6 weeks for, because I'm going to participate in this process with you. So I have a podcast, as you may know. And my agreement with the angels was the podcast had to be easy. It had to be easy. I did not have the energy to effort things. Now, my podcast is not growing right now. I have probably 40 or 50 people around the world who listen, which is awesome. If you're one of the people listening to my podcast, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful that you're here. And I also know that my podcast could grow if I market it. I am not lacking in intellect about how I could market my podcast. I know what I could do. I know what I could do on social media. I know about buying ads. Like, I know intellectually what I can do. And I will tell you, I want to do none of it. None of it sounds interesting to me. I don't have a desire to do it. It feels like it is efforting. It feels sticky. And I'm at a place right now in my life where I will not do what I do not want to do. I'm a Taurus and I'm stubborn. And so the way I'm going to use this process is I'm going to open to the angels and say, all right, guys, let's make this fun. Show me a couple of leveraged places where I could take inspired action that can help to grow the podcast in a way that feels organic and joyful and easy. And yes, I could do this on my own, but I love working with a group. There's something about when we come together in a group, when we collaborate, the energies elevate all of us. So I'm really excited to apply the co-creation with the soul of your business for my podcast. I'm going to use it for that, and you can use it for whatever you want. Maybe you want to grow your list or develop a new class. Maybe you want to bring in another couple clients. Maybe you want to develop something new for you. You don't even need to know what that is right now, because the soul of your business is going to bring that to you, right? How you can show up and love your people is going to bring it to you. So you're going to be joining a lovely, lovely, lovely group of other soul-inspired entrepreneurs. We're going to love each other. We are going to support each other. So it's going to be a great 6-week program. I've intentionally kept the price low, so hopefully it'll be an easy yes for you. And I look forward to sharing it with you. So thanks for making it this far in the video. I love you very much, and I support you, and I celebrate your business. And we'll talk soon. Thank you, everybody. Bye.